The strong superconductor-derived magnetic fields forces the hydrogen atoms that exist in the body's water and fat molecule to accept the energy from the magnetic field. They then release this energy at a frequency that can be detected and displayed graphically by a computer. While superconductive magnets are expensive, the strong magnetic field allows for the highest quality imaging, and superconductivity keeps the system economical to operate.
Furthermore, in the mining industry, new ore deposits are found by sending magnetic pulses into the ground and evaluating the returning magnetic field over time. Since the metals decay more slowly than the rocks and soil called the overburden, they can be detected. However, the rapidly changing signal emitted by the overburden can often mask the signal from smaller ores, preventing deeply buried ores from getting detected. With the advancement in superconductivity technology, a device called the SQUID, which are superconductor-based devices that can detect small magnetic fields, have been developed and now are used instead of the conventional method to maximize the finding of ore deposits. Portable SQUID sensors have detected $1 billion worth of previously undiscovered silver and nickel deposits since it became commercially used in 2003.
Next, in an attempt to reduce our carbon footprint, many countries have started to rely on alternative green sources of energy, such as wind-generated power. Since the wind farms constructed are very costly, the power output generated needs to be increased in order to make it a profitable energy source. Unfortunately, the wind turbines have some limitation which come from the weight of the generator and the use of gearboxes to increase the rotational speed. However, the use of high-temperature superconducting wires enhances the current flow, and the prototype developed has been estimated to be half the size with no need for gearboxes, which eliminates the limitation posed by the wind turbines.
Last but not least, when making a call, filters in the cell phone tower process the calls, blocking undesirable frequency, which would intervene. Filtering the frequencies with high selectivity is required for call quality, especially with the ever-growing cell phone usage, which was 5 billion in 2010 and increasing 25% annually. However, as the conventional filters become more highly selective, the signal loss due to resistance also increases. Fortunately, with the emerging technology of high-temperature superconductors, filters can be made in a way to become more selective and handle weaker signal frequencies. Hence, this will improve the call quality and subsequently reduce the number of dropped calls.
So far, superconductors sound pretty awesome. I mean, who doesn't love the idea of levitating vehicles like the ones you see in futuristic movies? However, it's time to be realistic. Superconductors do come with a few disadvantages. They require extremely cold temperatures. We're talking 39 kelvins, minus 230 degrees Celsius, minus 389 Fahrenheit. The maintenance prices are very high, which often questions whether superconductors should be used for technological advancements.
However, scientists are looking for application for superconductors in the future, which could positively impact the environment. To illustrate, superconductors can be used to transport energy over long distances without any significant loss. For example, solar energy absorbed in one location can be transported and used hundreds of kilometers away without energy loss. This situation causes two problems to arise. Firstly, the maintenance of these cables, and secondly, the cost of the cables. Cheaper superconductors are harder to keep cool, and those that can be kept cool easily are very expensive. If these obstacles can be overcome, there are many benefits to the environment. The amount of non-reusable energy consumed will lower because the distribution of eco-friendly energy will be easier and more efficient.
In addition, there are certain storage units which are used to store energy. Currently, these units damage natural habitats as they require landscape modifications such as dams and harmful chemicals. A new type of storage unit has been invented known as superconducting magnet energy storage, which is more eco-friendly because it does not use nor produce any harmful chemicals. It requires no changes to its natural surroundings and causes no noise pollution.
Although the use of superconductors have their own disadvantages, its applications in new technology will allow for more efficiency, which is evidently very beneficial to many aspects of our everyday lives. Who knows, perhaps a future viewer will watch this exact video on a computer equipped with near light speed processors
created using Powtoon.